Hello, and welcome to the intro episode of the Be Awesome at FM podcast. We're going to be talking all things facility maintenance here at this podcast, specifically regarding education institutions. My name is Joshua Peach. I will be your host on this journey of this podcast. And I wanted to do this intro for a couple of reasons. One, you have to have an episode to get on podcast platforms, but two, to let you know who might want to listen to this podcast long term, what we're going to be doing, the vision, and then introduce our co-host here shortly in a couple of quick days. That's going to be really exciting. But to start everything off, the podcast is designed and going to be for people that are interested in the maintenance and operations field, really specifically in education. There'll probably be some instances where we have something from outside of the education space, because in some cases a building is a building is a building. But in most cases, we're going to try to focus on education professionals that are in the field, practitioners that have been in the field, and then also best in practice companies that are doing some wonderful things. There's some really great products and services, solutions out there in the world that are helping an industry that is very much in need. We are understaffed. We have a big shortage on skilled laborers for operations professional leadership to manage and lead day to day. And then recruiting and getting that staff and retaining them is something that's been a challenge. I've been in this field for 25 plus years on the side of support, where I've worked in the technology space. And now I am an evangelist in the service side of things, where we go out and do inventory, strategic asset management services, anything from a condition assessment to inventorying and preventive maintenance population, really putting the nuts and bolts in places for you guys to manage, maintain, and continue to hopefully grow. So we're really excited about this podcast. We're going to have 1 to 2 episodes a week. It felt that it would be necessary that we have it separate from the Be Awesome podcast that we've been doing for 3 years, because we wanted to really just focus on this one area of expertise that I have some in, but I have an amazing network that supports me and that has supported me over the course of my career. So I have a co-host. He's going to be the summertime co-host. His name is Paul Anastasi, an amazing human who has got over 30 years in operations maintenance leadership roles in a number of school districts, has retired. And I think he works more now retired than he ever has. So he's going to give insight to some things like, a day in the life of being a facility director, and then a day in the life of not being a facility director and coming back in, because again, there's such so short staffed and in demand roles that it's tough to retire right now. So really excited to start sharing my guests that I'm going to have, that all of them are people that I've gotten to know over the course of my career that are just best in breed. They just exemplify awesome. They work wonderfully day in and day out. And I'm looking to showcase and celebrate in every episode, at least one school. I'm going to find one story of absolute excellence to share, because I don't think we do enough of that with sharing a career of people doing excellent things. Sometimes we just focus on our island that we work from. So I really hope that you listen in. There's going to be, again, 1 to 2 episodes a week. We're going to put these things out fast and furious. We've got a lot of folks. We're going to be going on site. We're going to do it at trade shows. We're going to have folks. We're going to have associations on that are leadership and associations that are going to share with the professional development offerings that they have, because I think it's really great, especially if you're in states that require CEU credits and you can get them there. So we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to be sharing with you in the upcoming weeks, months, and years ahead. Hope you follow along. If you like it, give us a 5-star bang rating and review. If you do a rating and a review, meaning you type in something that shares what it is that you like about the podcast, drop me an email and I will send you a Be Awesome coffee mug or t-shirt, or even a Polar Camel or Camel Polar tumbler, which is kind of like a Yeti, but not. But it works amazing. It keeps drinks warm or cold for a really long time, and it's got a Be Awesome logo on it. It's really cool. So if you don't feel that we deserve the 5-star rating, that's okay. Let me know. I'd love to hear your advice, your input, your ideas, and your thoughts. And you can email me, Josh, JOSH, at Beawesome, BEAU, S as in Sam, M as in Mary.com. That's Josh at Beawesome.com, or you can go to Beawesome.com and hit the contact button, and be sure to subscribe, follow, like, comment, and do all that fun stuff, because the more we can expose this, grow this, and expand it, the more we can help this occupation grow and be recognized for all the awesome that they do. So in the meantime, if you can be anything, be awesome. Look forward to talking to you more.